If you're reading this, it's not by chance. The power of a man's vulnerability. If you're reading this right now, understand that it's not a coincidence. Life has a mysterious way of connecting us to the messages we need most, and today, this one is meant for you. There's a reason you've been brought here, and that reason has everything to do with understanding one of the most misunderstood aspects of human connection: vulnerability. In today's world, men are often told to be strong, to suppress their emotions, and to never show weakness. But when a man chooses to share his struggles with you, he's doing something profoundly rare. It's not just a conversation, it's a declaration of trust, an invitation into his inner world, and a chance to deepen the bond you share. So let's dive deep into what it truly means when a man opens up, how you can respond, and why these moments matter more than you might realize. The hidden strength in vulnerability. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in reality, it's one of the greatest strengths a person can possess. For a man, opening up about his struggles goes against years, sometimes decades, of societal conditioning. From a young age, men are taught to tough it out, to solve their problems silently, and to never let their guard down. Crying, admitting fear, or expressing emotional pain is often met with ridicule or dismissal. But when he chooses to break through these barriers and share his feelings with you, it's not just a casual act. It's a moment of courage, a decision to let you see him for who he truly is, flaws, fears, and all. This is his way of saying, I trust you enough to let you in. Trust, the foundation of vulnerability. Trust is not built overnight. It's formed through consistent actions, genuine empathy, and the ability to show up for each other, even when it's uncomfortable. When a man shares his inner battles with you, he's testing the waters to see if he can trust you. Your response in these moments is crucial. If you listen with compassion, without judgment, and with an open heart, you'll create a safe space where he feels valued and understood. On the other hand, dismissing his feelings or belittling his concerns can create a rift that's difficult to repair. Think about this: how often do people truly listen, not to respond, but to understand? If you can master this skill, you'll become an irreplaceable part of his life. Type I will listen with compassion as a commitment to being a source of understanding. What his vulnerability really means. When a man opens up to you, it's important to understand what he's really looking for. Contrary to what you might think, he's not asking you to solve his problems or provide all the answers. What he needs is simple. Empathy, the ability to understand and share his feelings. Validation, acknowledgement that his emotions are real and important. Support, reassurance that you're there for him, no matter what. In these moments, your role isn't to fix him but to walk alongside him. By doing so, you strengthen the foundation of trust and emotional intimacy that your relationship is built on. Signs he trusts you deeply. Not every conversation about his struggles carries the same weight. But there are certain signs that indicate he's sharing his heart with you because he sees you as a safe haven. Here's what to look for. 1. Consistency. He regularly shares his thoughts and feelings with you. 2. Seeks your input. He values your perspective and often asks for your advice. 3. Reciprocity. He makes an effort to understand your emotions and struggles in return. 4. Gratitude. He expresses appreciation for your support, even in small ways. If you notice these signs, know that you've earned a special place in his life, one that he doesn't offer to just anyone. Type deeper connection if you resonate with this idea. The importance of a safe space. A safe space isn't just a physical location. It's an emotional environment where someone feels secure enough to let their guard down. When a man shares his struggles with you, he's testing whether you can provide that space for him. Creating it requires active listening. Give him your full attention without distractions. Non-judgment. Avoid criticizing or dismissing his feelings. Patience. Allow him to express himself at his own pace. Building this safe space takes time and effort, but the rewards are immeasurable. It's the foundation of a relationship that can weather any storm. When vulnerability signals deeper issues. While vulnerability is a positive sign of trust, there are times when it might indicate deeper struggles that require professional help. If his issues involve severe mental health challenges, such as depression or anxiety, past trauma that continues to affect his well-being, addictions or self-destructive behaviors, encourage him to seek support from a qualified professional. Remember, your role isn't to be his therapist, but to be a source of love and encouragement. Tight boundaries are healthy to acknowledge the importance of balancing support with self-care. How to respond in vulnerable moments. When he opens up, your response can shape the course of your relationship. Here's how to handle these moments with care. 1. Listen without interrupting. Let him share everything on his mind before you respond. 2. Validate his emotions. Say things like, "I can see why you feel that way," or "that makes sense." 3. Avoid giving unsolicited advice. Only offer solutions if he asks for them. 4. Ask thoughtful questions. Show genuine interest by asking questions that help him reflect. 5. Express gratitude. Thank him for trusting you enough to share his feelings. By responding in this way, you create a bond that's based on mutual respect and understanding. The long-term impact of vulnerability. When a man feels safe enough to be vulnerable with you, it transforms your relationship. It deepens trust, fosters emotional intimacy, and creates a connection that's resilient in the face of challenges. These moments of openness are the building blocks of a love that lasts. Cherish them, nurture them, and watch how your relationship grows stronger with each passing day. A final thought. If you've made it this far, know that you have the power to transform your relationship simply by being present, compassionate, and understanding. The way you handle moments of vulnerability can shape the course of your connection in ways you never imagined. Type "I'm ready" if you're committed to building deeper, more meaningful relationships. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others. Your support helps us keep creating valuable content. Thank you.